Never know how much I love you, never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
Hi.
Hi. Relax, it's Wednesday.
Hey kids.
Hello, bro.
What's up, sexy bitches? Happy Sunday Fun Day. This is Gio from Los Angeles, and you're watching the Gay of the Day. So there are a couple things I want to address real quick. Some comments I've gotten about some previous videos that I've made. There seems to be a lot of talk about the production value in my videos. I know that most people are accustomed with the Gay of the Day to seeing a different style of video, different than how I usually have made mine. Yes, I do have pretty elaborate intros. I try to put a little bit more into my videos, not to say that those who don't are any less, you know, whatever. I just, I bought a new MacBook Pro, and I've been so excited to see all the different features that you can do on a Mac, like with different applications and whatnot, all the different music editing and video editing. So you'll notice I'll do different intros and splice in some music. Like today, the song that you heard was it was me singing Fever, my cover of that song. So, you know, expect a lot more of that from me. I like to do that kind of thing. I moved out to Los Angeles to play around with music, to pursue acting, to do so many different things. In Miami, as you may remember, I worked as a model mainly, so I came out here to try some other venues. And having the Gay of the Day as a weekly outlet is just one more opportunity for me to kind of test out some new things. I want to have just as much fun making this video as you do hopefully watching it, so you know, expect a lot more of that. Also, I want to address the Super Bowl video that I made. If you didn't see it, I made this cheesy parody music video where I sang this stupid song about Glee and the Super Bowl, and I had a very effeminate intro where it was like, you know, what's up, this is Gio from Los Angeles, you're watching the Gay of the Day, okay. You know, people, the whole thing was a show. I'm not very straight-laced. I like to step outside of the box. I like to have fun. I'm very creative. So I hope you can appreciate that. And I hope you can lighten up and have some fun too and not be so serious yourselves. I got some pretty negative feedback from some people about some aspects of that video. So, you know, I just want to address it. Now, on to the questions for this week. Let's see, Leo, you asked if my life were a movie, what song or album more or less would be my soundtrack? The album Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie by Alanis Morissette. That album, honestly, it describes me perfectly. It narrates my life. Not a lot of people even know about that album because it bombed on the charts. But if you get that album, then you get me as a person. Megan, you want to know what my culinary extent, or the extent to my culinary skills is? I think I'm pretty good in the kitchen. Of course, you'd have to ask the people who eat my food. They would be the ultimate judges, but I think I'm pretty good. Jay, you want to know the best way for someone to get a job in this economy? I say be persistent. You just got to keep looking. Going out one day and filling out applications and calling back and whatever, it just doesn't cut it anymore. It's so competitive. You've got to go day after day after day, and it gets exhausting, but if it's worth it to you, you'll do it. Also, I think that, you know, if someone wants a job, they've got to lower their pride level because there are always jobs to be had. Always. Now, the question is, are they jobs people actually want to do? No, people don't want to flip burgers. No, people don't want to work at a gas station. But, you know, those jobs are always available. Jeremy asked, more or less, for all of us to share an experience where someone tried to put us down or speak, you know, lowly of us and how we kind of turned it around, or what do we do, how do we react. Pretty much every time I talk to my mother, it's one of those experiences. She's very Christian. She's very unaccepting of my lifestyle as a homosexual. And every time I talk to her, she likes to remind me that until I become completely devoted to the Christian lifestyle, my life is going to be met with failure, disappointment, discouragement, you name it. And so I have to remind myself every single time I talk to her that she is but one person, and I cannot let one person dictate what I think about myself and how I feel. And I can't let one person's opinion of me decide my self-worth. I'm much more confident than that. I'm much stronger than that. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what matters. I think that's it for the questions, yeah? Yeah. My question to you then is, what is your main goal or aspiration? What is it you actually want to do with your life? I'd like to know. This week is 60-second rant week, so my 60-second rant starts now. It's about black people going out to eat. I know it's not very politically correct, but I'm not very politically correct. Black people, when you go out to eat, you can't run your server and be super demanding and then not even tip at the end. I was talking to my coworkers about this just today, and we decided that universally, your ethnicity is the worst. It's the worst pain to deal with in a restaurant setting. You do things like ask for stuff you don't even need before the food's even come down to your table. You're saying stuff like, I need some extra ranch, and I need some extra sauce, and I need some extra lemons, and you have to bring me this and bring me that. Not even necessary. You don't even need stuff. You haven't even seen what you have yet. Sometimes the food goes on your table and you realize your server is actually spot on and taking care of everything before you even needed it. Yet you feel embarrassed because you made a big scene, so then you start inventing more stuff that you think you might need. Bitch, you don't need shit. Just shut up and be a normal person. Don't act crazy when you go out to eat. I swear, you can go up to a Caucasian table and greet them, and they'll greet you back. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your greeting. Yeah, what would you guys like to drink? Oh, I'll have this, please. Thank you. You go up to the black table next to them. Before you even get your name out, you walk up to the table. Okay, you can bring me a Coke to start. And you can bring me some water with some lemon on the side. And it better not be in my water. It better be on the side. And I'm going to need 2 straws. And I'm going to need this too and some extra napkins. Thank you very much. Why do you have to act like that? Stop it. It's not cute. No one likes it. And then to top it all off, you don't even tip your server at the end. Okay? If you don't have money to tip, then you don't have money to properly go out to eat. So just, you know, do McDonald's or stay at home and cook. Do something like that. You know? That's my rant. And with that, that concludes my video. Attached to this video is a preview for what you can expect next week. Next Sunday, my video falls on Oscar Sunday, which is cool. I love the Oscars. I have my predictions. I'm sure you do as well. I can't wait to hear them. But yeah, enjoy this preview of what's to come next week. And as always, stay sexy. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same.
Bye. Ugh, perfect.
Until next time. Later, Gators.
Deuces.
Toodles.